Hey, how's it going, everyone? Coach Alvarez here, coming at you a little later than normal, but I wanted to make sure I got this in with everyone today. You know, it's just kind of one of those things. I'll share with you here just in a minute here. I kind of did my routine a little backwards today. Already took my dogs for a walk. I did all 4 of them today. So it took a little longer than normal. I'm actually on my second cup of coffee, so I wasn't sure if I was gonna put this out there or not. And I'm like, you know what? It's always a good time to have a cup of coffee, especially it's still morning here in Texas. And obviously being in my office here and going through the book again, Discipline Equals Freedom by Jocko. I was like, you know, I can't keep this stuff to myself. I'm used to sharing these things, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. Good morning, Mr. Ted. How's it going today? So let me go ahead and go right into it because it kind of pertains to what was happening to me this morning, as far as my mindset. All right. So it's mind control is what the title is here. So it says, when people think of the words mind control, they think of people controlling the minds of other people. Not me. I think about controlling my own mind. Sure, we are physical beings and we must obviously embrace our physicality, but we are our minds. And I'm not going to go physiological on what that means and where the you actually is, whether it is a soul or your brain or your heart or some other conjured up place. What I do know is this: you, your mind, the thing that is reading and comprehending these words right now, that is you. And you can control it. You are the machine and you can control it. People ask me, how do I get tougher? He says, be tougher. How can I wake up early in the morning? Wake up early. How can I work out consistently every day? Work out consistently every day. How can I stop eating sugar? Says, stop eating sugar. You can even control your emotions. How can I stop missing that girl or guy or whoever broke up with me? Stop missing them. And it says, you have control over your mind. You just have to assert it. You have to decide that you are going to be in control, that you are going to do what you want to do. This is the part that I love here because he always goes into this kind of stuff. Weakness doesn't get a vote. Laziness doesn't get a vote. Sadness doesn't get a vote. Frustration doesn't get a vote. Negativity doesn't get a vote. Your temper doesn't get a vote. So next time you're feeling weak or lazy or soft, okay, or emotional, tell those feelings they don't get a vote. You are declaring martial law on your mind control. Impose what you want on your brain. Discipline, power, positivity, will. And use that mind control to move your life where you want it to be. Stronger, faster, smarter, quicker, friendlier, more helpful, more driven. Don't let your mind control you. Control your mind, and then you can set it free. And what's cool about this page here is kind of like doing some no-gi grappling. I don't know if you can see it there. If I can find it there. He's wrestling. So anyways, yeah, so my mind's telling me this morning, it's Sunday, give the coffee with Coach thing a break, blah, 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 and all this other stuff. It's late. It's later than I normally do it. Normally I do around 7:30, 7:40-ish. And like I said, I did some things backward today. Took my dog, all the dogs. Normally I'll just take 2, but I did all 4 today. Cleaned up the house, did some other things. And I'm like, later it's getting, I'm just kind of, my mind's telling me, just save it for tomorrow, But I'm like, well, I'm reading this stuff. I'm getting ready to do some work on my computer here. Some things I got to catch up on. And it's like, well, it's just a battle back and forth of, the mind control thing. And so when I read this, I was like, man, it's very fitting to what I was thinking this morning. Like, just save it for tomorrow. And the other side's like, no, put it out there, get it out there, make it happen. Be consistent. You said you were going to do it. Don't get lazy. Don't take a break just because it's Sunday. Sunday is just one of those things where it's I think for a lot of us, it's just a day off. It's a day to just relax, ease up, and which is a good thing. I'm not saying that it has to be grind every day, and you don't do. There's no relaxation time and stuff like that, but not to the point where it's stopping me from doing some of the things that I'm supposed to be doing, like this here. And so I'm getting it done. I'm making it happen because I wasn't gonna do it. And I'm like, well, I'm reading this stuff, and I've already told myself I need to start putting this out there, sharing with people kind of how I get my day started and kind of what helps me through certain things and things like this. And so, all right, cool. I'm a couple hours late. Let's get it done anyways. And again, just to go back over, I love how he talks about the weakness part, because again, I talk to so many people, not right now, obviously, because of everything that we're going through, the social distancing and stuff, but on a normal basis, people always tell me something like this. It goes something like this. Well, not everyone is you. Not everyone can be as tough as you, referring to me. Not everyone has the mindset that you have, so people can quit, they can cry, they can, give up. And it's like, well, I have those feelings too. I'm like I've said in the other videos, I'm a human being, I have things that happen to me. People do certain things, or just things that happen to where I do get, emotional on some things. I had my dog pass away recently. I took a really hard hit with that. That was really tough for me. That was my third one. And for whatever reason, my dog passing and the way he passed kind of really, it just did something different to me. And, but I started doing the videos back then. I had him in my videos, and I continued the consistency of even when I was, not feeling all that high up, and feeling good, strong wise, I was still consistent with reading stuff like this, listening to what I need to listen to where it just kind of built up a tolerance to when crappy things happen to you, to just still push through these barriers and still make things happen. Maybe not at full force like it is when everything's going great, but at least being consistent through all these years during the good times and the bad times. And now when something like this happens, I'm still able to get up and at least try to put the mind control thing, because that's what this is talking about, mind control, because it's all day. It's all day battling this stuff that's in our head. We have so many things going through our mind, of to do it and not to do it, to do something, not to do it, to give up and not give up, to just save it for tomorrow. It's Monday. We start on Monday. Start this. Start. Someone else. Oh, just take a break. Take it easy. Relax. You work so hard. You deserve a day off. And the other side's telling you, you got to get things done. You got to make it happen. It's just that constant battle going back and forth to taking control over your mind and making sure that you're keeping it in the right place. So, I love that, because it really pertains to a lot of stuff that I'm going through. And a lot of people get kind of, I don't know what the word is, but when I talk about weakness, like I said, people say, well, not everyone's like you. And it's like, well, they can be, Jocko's talking about right here throughout this whole book, the other book, Champion's Mind, that I was reading before. It's all the same thing. It's just putting it in different situations, different scenarios. But it's just controlling your mind and not letting the weakness take over. We all get weak. There's no one out there that doesn't get weak at certain times. But what you do in those moments of weakness either pushes you forward or takes you backwards, okay? Because it's just what it is. So there's really no in between. So, weakness doesn't get a vote. Laziness doesn't get a vote. Sadness doesn't get a vote. Frustration doesn't get a vote. Negativity doesn't get a vote. Your temper. So next time you're feeling weak, lazy, or soft, my team, we got this thing in our team page where we got #soft because of David Goggins. We kind of put that after we work out, after our videos. Our team is posting their workouts, and then there's a hashtag, don't be soft. it's just one of those things where, you know, it's just a motivator, you know, to just get up and make things happen. So that's what I wanted to do today, and just get this out to everyone. So I think it was good stuff. Like I said, it's always a good time. Plus, it's still morning. Have another cup of coffee and get out the goodies to you. So take control over your mind. You know, you want to wake up early, just wake up early. You want to be tougher. You want to work out consistently, you know, work out consistently. It says every day. So I want to do this every day. So I need to be consistent. So I'm making it happen and just showing you, hey, you know, I wasn't going to do it. It's Sunday. Kind of had that mindset, like just take it easy, save it for tomorrow. And then I read this and it says work out consistently every day, you know, make it happen. So I'm making it happen. So whatever we're going to lay up on today and save it for tomorrow, and it needs to get done today. Take control of your mind and get it done. All right. So I'll leave it there. You guys have a great Sunday. Hope everyone's safe and doing well. Take care of your health, eat right, exercise, take care of your mind, be good to people, and, you know, just do good things. All right. You guys have a great one. Talk to you again next time. All right. Later.